All right. Man, I haven't done this in a long while. Uh, the last time I've done this was actually. Sorry, I'm just turning on my fan. Last time I've done this was, I'd say, way back. The last time I've done this when I first started streaming. I think it was a week after. It was more than a month ago. That I know. That I know. It was more than a month ago. Man, was I a different person. It's crazy. I, since streaming for a month, I feel like now I know how it actually affects me and my, how it affects me in general. What do I wanna, I guess I gotta start off with asking myself questions. How is it? How to you, how to me, how is streaming? And to me, streaming is fun. I just don't think I've fully understood it yet, despite streaming for a month. Uh, well, then let's try and understand it right now. I play video games like I usually do, but instead I record myself and stream to the world live and chat with people, and they watch me play and they watch me talk. They listen to me talk and they chat with me. Don't fully understand it. I feel like I've grown way too accustomed to it now. It's like it feels weird, but it's like a part of my life. And talking about it right now makes me feel anxious. And I actually don't know why it does. I actually don't know why it does. It shouldn't. I'm just talking with myself. Like this is so weird because I used to do this for so long. I used to do this a lot longer. Like I swear I had 6 vlogs of these. So I actually don't know. Actually don't know why I am so nervous to do. But I don't know. It's still something I feel weird about. Really weird. But for some reason I still have that anxious feeling. Okay. So clearly I'm just talking. I feel like I know why. Since I started to do this vlog, I feel like I haven't done this in so long. I feel like it's been a month, and that talking to myself and doing these vlogs actually help out in a way that I don't even understand. I think it helps out because I get to process my thoughts. And even though I thought streaming was the way to process my thoughts, I still can't process my thoughts like I do now, where I'm comfortable in being silent, where I'm comfortable in taking my long pauses and going off on tangents, because no one's judging me except for me. So I really shouldn't be anxious, because to me right now, maybe it feels like I'm talking to the stream when I'm not. I'm not talking to much, I'm talking to myself. This vlog is for myself, for me to express my thoughts. So yeah, I think understanding that more, I feel like I shouldn't be nervous. I think I'm also I think I also feel some negative emotions because I haven't, as much as streaming has been fun, as much as it's helped me in terms of growing something and being passionate about something. This has been the thing. I've been so passionate about this, and it's really weird. It's like I've never. I want this to work really badly. I want this to really work really badly. And obviously, I've hit my roadblocks. It hasn't been the greatest journey, but I've made it. I've made it to 420 something followers. To me, that's insane. Like, wow, I'm growing. Why am I growing? You know, really odd. It really is odd. I don't know. Something feels off with it. And I've been feeling anxious recently about my growth on this platform. Like I love this whole streaming thing. I love it. Seriously, I love it. I never thought I'd make it this far. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've never made it this far, and it feels like the more I achieve, the more I want. The more I do this, the more I realize the potential of what this could be. You know, it's weird. But I just can't help feel like I'm making mistakes along the way, right? And it's clear that I'm doing good on my part since I'm clearly growing. Um, but there's also been I also realized some unhealthy mindsets about it. I've also been thinking way too much about the numbers. Even now, I'm thinking about numbers. Even now, I want to say, I know that doing it for fun is important and doing it because I love it is important as well. But I can't help but want the numbers. I feel like I'm always looking at the numbers when I shouldn't be. How do I not play this numbers game? How do I just enjoy the chat? How do I just enjoy my community that I built? That's a question I really struggle with, you know? But I feel like that's a common aspect of it. I feel like a lot of streamers go through that. A lot of streamers go through this numbers game, and really it's really hard to understand whether I'm doing it for the numbers, whether I'm doing it for a potential money making opportunity, or doing it to have fun and enjoy the stream. You know, because I've genuinely had people that come in and really enjoy what I'm doing, and that's crazy to think about. Even like one random or two random people out there that are willing to check by my stream, and I can't help but feel ungrateful for what I have, right? Because clearly there are people that are not doing as good as me, and they would kill to be in my position. It feels like it's a common thing. Feels like this might just be a problem of ungratefulness. not realizing what I actually have, because what I have is insane. Not the numbers. I mean, it could be like, oh yeah, I have 400 followers in a month or two. Is Yeah, that's insane. But you know what is insane? My community, the community I've grown, the community we've had. I feel like that's more important than anything. Yeah, I wanna say thank you. I feel like I wanna be thankful for everything. But yeah, so streaming has been fantastic, and I've grown a lot. I feel like I want to say it helps me speak clearly. It helps me express myself out there to the world. But I feel like I'm also exhausting myself. I feel like I'm not used to that. I feel like I'm not used to expressing myself to the world as a socially anxious person. I feel like being entertaining gets tiring. And I shouldn't be complaining about that. I shouldn't be, but it's a hard. The reason why I'm having a time because it's hard balance, right? So it's either I really just don't even care, don't give a just an absolute crap about what I stream, and I just do it while I'm playing with my friends. Usually, whatever, literally just have it there. But I know that's not the most efficient way. I know there are more efficient ways to do that, such as playing a good game for it, such as constantly enjoying chat, constantly interacting with the viewers, constantly thinking about content creation. And it's a really hard balance. I feel like it's important to have both. It's really important. And what's on my mind right now, what I feel like I've been neglecting is my own personal growth. What actually I think this thought has come quite a bit into it. What's actually made me start this whole streaming thing was I was on this productive rise where I read books, I meditated every single day, I worked out, I ate healthy, I took cold showers, I did all that, and there was this burnout period where I didn't do that. Where I feel like I'm spending a lot of my resources and energy to this whole streaming. I mean, I think there's a good reason for that. I think subconsciously, I know this is something I want to work out. I think subconsciously, I want this whole thing to work out. I think I know that work has to be put in order for this to work out. I can't just be lazy. So yeah, it's so things. There's been things that I have been getting back on that has been helping. One of those being runs. I've been since we set up a treadmill, doing some runs and taking cold showers before streaming has been really effective. I feel like I want to keep doing that. I want to keep doing that as a preparation, as a warm up almost, to get myself in that mindset of, hey, let's go. And there's like things I want to do, right? There's videos I want to make. I want to help people. And let's say I was a naive person who didn't know anything about streaming and who didn't even know how to get started. What would I say to myself? I would say patience, consistency, and passion and enjoyment. Now, enjoyment, yes. For a lot of times, I'd say I'm somewhat enjoying myself. Sometimes there are moments where I'm just streaming to just stream and not streaming like I'm enjoying it. I'm streaming for numbers. And patience. I don't think I'm very patient enough. I think because of the rise I've had on those first few weeks, for it to slow down, I feel like it really disappoints me when it shouldn't. Right now I'm getting a steady growth, if anything a fast growth to compared to some people. And it's hard because we look at other streamers on the up and coming page who just started the day of and gets 200 followers. And it sucks to be that streamer that doesn't have that, but to be fair, I feel like really doing it, starting off this whole streaming thing, it's I gotta really look at myself and look at what I'm really after. You know, am I really after numbers, or am I staying true to what I say of why I want to start streaming? Am I staying true to the fact that I want to build a small community that can provide fun and a really good stream with people? You know, I feel like I need to keep reminding myself that, and then I don't want to get lost in the numbers, because playing that numbers game is really dangerous. It really is, and I don't know. It's a tough problem, and it's not as easy. It's easier to say, hey, just don't worry about the numbers and just enjoy the stream. It's hard not to think about it. So, in essence, I wanna. It's clear to me that I need to talk more about this. It's clear to me that I need to process it more. But I want to leave off with something. So what we've learned is obviously, for now, I need more patience. Um, I need to realize the position I'm in and how grateful I should be for it, because I'm in a great position in terms of streaming, and it's been great so far. So yeah. Um, expectations. This just came into my head. Expectations. I feel like that's really important. I feel like expectations is something I need to really, really look at with myself. It's always a problem. I feel like the problem of expectations. Because guess what? Disappointment comes from that let's look at what disappointment is. Let's look at what disappointment is. Disappointment is when an expectation is not met, and disappointment is the feeling that comes from that. But if there were never any expectations in the first place, then there would be no disappointment. But expectation also lets me hope and work towards something, you know. But it really does suck. It's not met. So I don't know how to deal with that. But yeah. Aside from that, I've realized there's a lot I need to process about this information. There's a lot I need to learn, and I know awareness is really important when it comes to this shit. When it comes to streaming, self-awareness is really important. So I an example of this number game I'm playing, and this expectation and disappointment is I want to hit 500 by the end of Christmas. And 15 days ago, the growth I had, it felt like we were gonna reach there before Christmas. It felt like that. But now looking at numbers again, numbers game is so dangerous, man. In the numbers, it feels like it's slowing down. It feels like the growth is slowing down, and it's scaring me. It shouldn't be. Eh. I should be grateful for what I have. I should be grateful for the people for the guys that come in day in day out, stream in, stream out, man. Like they're here every single stream. It's insane to me. I can't help but thank you. You know? Cause yeah, I've had some great times, man. I need to realize this. Okay, so what actually made me start streaming? It was this. It was this daily vlogs. These daily vlogs made me want to make a YouTube video, and that YouTube video made me want to stream. It's insane, but oh man, I'm thinking about how choices we make, however inconsequential we think they are, and actually turned out be one of the most life-changing decisions ever. And to me, that's crazy, man. Really thinking about it, it's insane. All right, hey, hello, chat, chat. Oh, chat. But I'm scared. Still, I'm really scared and anxious. I'm scared of the game. I really want it to work out. So yeah. Also, one thing I want to note. I do a lot of self improvement stuff. I feel like I am. If I ever describe myself, I'm a person who's really into self improvement. Um, I always consume content, but I never actually take action. I always consume the hows and whys you should do something, but I never actually do it. I feel like knowledge from books and YouTube videos and all that is really important, but the actual experience of it, nothing beats that. So I say I should do that. But yeah. Definitely I gotta do more of this stuff. I definitely gotta do more daily, like I gotta do more vlogs, because I feel like it's just helpful. You know? Really helpful.
we gotta play a Half-Life, Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2. Toasted with the 5,000 sparks. Let's go. I even Miss Leopard started playing Super Nintendo games. Link to the Past.
Yeah, because I still haven't processed as much, but I think I've been streaming a lot, but I haven't been doing the work I need to do off stream. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's really important. I think like reviewing VODs and all that is more important than anything, because it's how I grow, right? How do I, how do I make sure I'm growing as a streamer? So yeah, well, I'll work on that definitely. So I just want to say this is Mark. December 18. It's been a while. Hopefully I'll do more. But yeah, hopefully I'll start doing the things that got me here in the first place. I feel bummed I haven't been eating as well, but man, we'll get to it. Deep breaths.
With you guys, and honestly, you guys have been very receptive with the new games that we've been playing.
I'm back. Alright, I'm out. See ya.